Tom defeated Bramall Lane today. How did you see that game?
I thought probably the fair result in the end. Second half especially, we just weren't at our best, couldn't get in any rhythm. Too many technical mistakes. Can't keep starting games with that nature, so we need to address that as a staff and a group of players. After that, I thought the first half that were chances at both ends, but second half they managed the game well and we just didn't get into our rhythm.
How does conceding early impact your game plan, if at all?
Yeah, it just means that the home team can be a lot more controlled in possession. They don't have to commit as many numbers forward. They don't have to sort of take as many risks. They can manage the time. They've got experienced players to do that. And so, yeah, it's something that's disappointing and we will address.
We had lots of the ball today and we got into good positions. So why do you feel the killer instinct was lacking today?
Yeah, one of those days. Without watching the game back, it was one of those days, especially first half. I thought we got into some good situations without having that real clinical final product. Second half, not as many. And we'll take a look at that as to why we couldn't build our way into the game and control possession up to the final third.
You touched on some technical mistakes. How important will the international break be for ironing those out?
Yeah, first and foremost, we'll rest and reflect. It's a heck of a busy schedule for these players, and yeah, I'm not a coach that will sort of take days away from the players on emotion. I think it's all a process to the players to be physically ready for when we need to work, and yeah, we'll reflect and watch back and create a new plan for the next block of games, and then work hard on the training pitch when the players return.
And today was only our first defeat of the season. You spoke about wanting to go for substance over style. Do you feel you've achieved that in this first block?
Yeah, certainly. I think a mark of how far we've come. It shows you how much that victory meant to Sheffield United, a relegated club from last season, and we've pushed them all the way even when we weren't at our best. So yeah, it's teams are really starting to respect us now. And now that the next stage of our season is responding to this setback. And then when other big challenges like this come on, we handle it a little bit with more confidence.
Do you feel that shows the impact of yourself on the environment?
Yeah, it's all part of the process that you want to really improve us character-wise. That we feel like we can challenge anyone and we can come here and in spells we did it. But for large parts of the second half, we just couldn't impose ourselves on the opposition. And if you don't do that, then they will impose themselves on you.
Brilliant. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers.